I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll take up solution of a system in which we have a curve and a straight line. The question here is, a line 2x plus 5y minus 1 equals to 0 intersects the curve x square plus 5xy minus 4y square plus 10 equals to 0 at points P and Q. Find the length of segment PQ. So we are given the line which is 2x plus 5y minus 1 equals to 0. Now from this equation we can isolate one of the variables, substitute that variable in the second equation, then we have equation in one variable and that can be solved, right? So we can say that 2x is equal to 1 minus 5y, or x is equal to half of 1 minus 5y, correct? So we get our equation simplified in the form of x equals to half 1 minus 5y. The other equation given to us is x squared plus 5xy. Let's write it down here. We have x squared plus 5xy minus 4y squared plus 10 equals to 0. Now instead of x, we'll write half of 1 minus 5y, and this whole will become square, right? So slightly more complicated. 5 times x is half 1 minus 5y times y minus 4y square plus 10 equals to 0. So that becomes an equation where we have only one variable, which is y. So if I open this up, I get 1 over 4, and within the brackets we have 1 minus 2ab, which is 10y, plus 5y square, which is 25y square, right? And here we get plus 5 over 2, and we can just multiply this. We get y minus 5y square, and then we have minus 4y square plus 10 equals to 0. Now let's multiply everything by 4 to simplify it. So what we get here is 1 minus 10y plus 25y square plus, when we multiply by 4, this actually gets multiplied by 4. So we get 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 5 is 10. So we get 10 times y minus 5y square times 4 will give me minus 16y square here, and that will be plus 40 equals to 0. So we can now open this up. So we have the numbers as 1 minus 10y plus 25y square plus 10y minus 50y square minus 16y square plus 40 equals to 0. So from here we can see that as far as the numbers are concerned, 1 and 40, you can combine them. So you get 41 here. Then the number minus 10y and plus 10y, they cancel. Okay. As far as the squares are concerned, 25 minus 50 is minus 25, and then when you do minus 16, so 25 will give me 41 with a negative sign. So we get negative 41 y square equals to 0. So from here we get, this is 40 plus 1. So 40 plus 1, that is 40, right? So we get 41 y square equals to 41, and that is to say that y is equal to plus minus 1, correct? So we get value of y as plus minus 1. Right? Now since y is plus minus 1, we can find what x is. So if y is equal to plus 1, in that case x will be equal to half of 1 minus 5, or half of minus 4, which is minus 2, right? And if y equals to minus 1, then x equals to half of 1 plus 5. That is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Plus 3. And therefore, the 2 points P and Q, we can say point P is x value of, let us say, minus 2 with y value of 1. And the point Q will be x value of 3 and the y value of minus 1. Good. So that becomes the coordinate points for x and y. So we have got the points. We need to now find the length of PQ. Let's find the length now here. So for finding the distance PQ, we'll use the formula that absolute value of PQ is square root of, so it is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, correct? Now in our case, it is 3 minus 2, let's do, that is 3 plus 2, right, whole square, plus minus 1 minus 1, which becomes minus 2, right, minus 1 whole square. So that gives you square root of 5 square, which is 25, plus 2 square, which is 4. So we get square root of 29 as the distance, right? So therefore, the distance PQ is equal to square root of 29. So that becomes the exact solution. Now if you have to find it to 2 decimal places, you can always use calculator and then figure it out, right? So square root of 29 in decimals is 5.385. So we can write this as approximately equal to 5.39 to 2 decimal places, right? So that is to 2 decimal places. Is that clear to you? So that is how we can actually solve this question. It does involve a lot of calculations. However, the system of equation, which is linear versus non-linear, involves such calculations. I hope it makes sense. Feel free to write your comment, share your views, and if you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.